How's it going again? Hands are full. Nice seeing you. Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm sorry, but I missed a very important shot. Sometimes I hate to do it, but Julie, I need a hug.
I would love to. Thank you.
Give her the Julie.
Great. She just make that.
Excuse me.
Sorry, guys.
Go ahead.
Julie, here you go. What's up?
Good job, Sarah. You did a great job today. They all heard you guys were talking. Are we going to see you start something? Yeah. Probably on West Street.
Yeah, I thought you were.
Yeah. You were going to come and put flowers out, so they're all out here for you. At first time, everybody moved, and then I made it in. You did really good. You're good at this.
That hurt?
No, I had lots of friends of friends.
It is. I didn't expect to be so, like, overcome with emotion. Again, but you just feel it.
It's all right to cry, guys.
Oh.
Many of your tears I've shed.
Yeah, of course.
So, what's this experience like for you?
It's definitely overwhelming. I didn't expect so much emotion. But when you get here and you see this, it's just so sad. It feels so real. You know, when you see it on TV and you see all the tragedies happening, but when you're here, it definitely affects you.
And we were talking a little last night about, you lived here, you came to Pulse.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it so important for you to come here and to let people know that you're here?
Well, I mean, there's many reasons why I want to be here. I mean, I grew up here, so showing Orlando that I still love and support this town, especially during a something like this, and then on top of that, just the group that was affected here, a community that I've been a part of and been fighting for so long. It's just really sad, and I just want to show the LGBT community, especially in Orlando, that I'm here to support them and love them, and that we will get through this together.
And you came for Parliament House's anniversary
last
night, and we had a great time. And why is it important for everybody to still check out?
I mean, we have to still celebrate that we are a community and that we're all about love, and that we can't go into hiding at all. We have to be visible, we have to be out there, and we have to continue our lives and being able to participate at the anniversary of Parliament House last night that's been here for 41 years and been fighting the fight and, you know, and being threatened themselves over the last 4 decades. It just shows you exactly what we like to represent is like we're not going anywhere and we're not going to be scared or afraid of anything. And that's why I wanted to appear last night and be with the LGBTQ people of Orlando.
You know, and it meant so much to everybody. So many people, I mean, you weren't out in the crowd hearing everybody. So many people were so excited that both of you were there and just so excited to meet both of you. What do you say to those people?
I mean, it's amazing the support that we've gotten just being a married, you know, gay couple. It's overwhelming because that's changed just in the last 10 years, the temperature on who accepts us. To be able to put my arm around my husband in public used to be scary. I was always afraid of that, but not anymore. Not anymore. And people's minds have been changing, and it's continuing to change. And hearing, you know, people last night, you know, just be all about love, and not just LGBTQ, but straight people too. I mean, last night you saw there were, you know, a huge amount of, you know, straight allies there, and it's going to take all of us coming together to really change people's minds, and it was beautiful to see last night.
Anything you want us to know that we haven't asked?
Oh my gosh. I think we've said it all at this point. I mean, you know, that's why it's so important in an election year like this. You know, the world looks so heavy and awful during an election year on purpose because people have to politicize things, but it's so important to get the right people in office, in every office, not just president, that support people like us. Discrimination cannot happen in this country. It's, you know, we cannot let that happen. We can't go backwards, and that's what we have to make sure happens this year. We have to make sure that people get into office that support us, and let's focus on, you know, some issues that really are affecting this world. This should not be an issue anymore. LGBT acceptance should not be an issue. We could be helping so many other things by focusing and spending our tax dollars on fighting people like us. We're not the enemy. We're not the enemy.
Hubby, what do you think? What are your feelings?
Ooh, I mean, kind of said it all, but yeah, I mean, like you said, it's important to come out just to show, I mean, you know, the end game for horrible people that, you know, things like this is to, you know, spread fear and to stifle groups of people, entire communities of people. So, you know, it's important to come out to show that, you know, an action of one isn't going to ruin the lives of millions, because then they win. So,
and there's always going to be unstable people. That's never going to change. Things like this are always going to happen, but let's not give them a reason to do this.
Exactly.
You know, there was an outside force telling him that these were bad people. And so his unstable mind went there, and there's always going to be people like that. Let's not give them any reasons to, you know, kill multiple people just because of who they are.
It's true, and that's why, like, again, these, you know, election years for every office are so important, because, you know, just the dialogue of just even suggesting that, you know, it's wrong to be gay, it instills in people's mind that it's a bad thing and it's an evil thing, and that's what festers in people, and that's what, you know, causes incidents like this. You know, people, you know, they especially, you know, young minds, they're told one thing and then they believe it, and then they act out,
and it validates their fears.
It validates their fears, and it's all for nothing.
You know, when you see, you know, someone that's running for the president of the United States saying he wants to take our marriage away, and the VP choice is so against our community and hates our community, it's just vile, you know, rhetoric, that's only going to validate everyone, you know, so many people's feelings out there, and they're brainwashed into, you know, their way of thinking, and it's just not right. It's just not right.
When you look at all these memorials and all the tributes, what goes through your mind?
When I see all this, it ironically makes me so happy to see that people care.
Yeah.
Because when I was living in Orlando 15 years ago, I don't know how many people would have cared. And now, look at this. I mean, people, you know, come here daily. They're here 24/7, supporting and loving, and it just shows you where we're going as a country and as a world. It's sad, but a beautiful thing to see this.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for allowing me to lead the questions, but sometimes I do that best.
I know.
Okay, good.
Have your name.
Oh, yeah. My name
You don't follow him on Instagram?
Spell your last name.
Turchin.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah.
You want to take? I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh.
How do you spell it?
Lance Bass.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Thank you, guys.
It's crazy. I'm not a crier. Like, I just, it's hard for me to.
yeah.
Wow.
When do you think the last time you came here was?
Last time I was at Pulse was, oh my God, I mean, probably 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Christopher. Thank you.
I went to the same school as two of them.
Yeah.
I want to take a picture with her.
Oh, okay, we can do that.
I made it.
You made it too?
She helped.
That's awesome.
That was great.
Thank you. I just want to take
So sweet.
Take
What is
pictures.
that?
Here, go over there.
Memorial flower.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Nice. So where should I put it? Wherever I want to? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put mine down too.
Yeah, we'll put it right here.
Okay.
Are you married?
Am I married? I'm not. Why, do you know somebody? Do you have a you guys want-
Back all
Hold a
the
minute,
time,
Julie.
too.
Hold a minute, Julie.
Non-stop. It's
I'm sorry.
I'm like, what?
Okay, go ahead.
I'm afraid to, Sean,
Oh,
okay, so you
mind
have
the
my
way?
bending over is okay. Here, I'll squat.
Playboy squad.
Those are so pretty, thank you.
Sorry, you want a picture with her? No. I want a picture with her.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, who's taking it? Is
So
this, is
cute.
this your photographer?
Take a picture with her.
Okay.
I'll get him too.
All right, I got two sides, so squeeze in.
There's so much fun to look at. I can't tell.
I know, it's like we're famous, right?
I got a picture.
Straight.
Wonderful.
All right.
Yes,
Before you
yes.
go, I'm sorry, but I've been doing this 45 years. I have to ask one more message for the folks in Orlando.
Okay. To the camera here?
Or to me?
Anybody in Orlando.
Okay.
Anything
Oh,
you
no,
want to say.
where do you want him to look?
Huh?
Where are you wanting to look is what he's asking.
Oh, at me.
Oh, okay.
At me.
We just want to say to all the people of Orlando, we love you, we support you, we're thinking of you, and we're holding your hand through this whole tragedy, and we will get back to where we were.
Yes.
Love you.
I'm not going to say bye-bye, baby. I'm just jumping. I'm bad. I'm sorry. I am bad.
Don't. We talked about this in the car, T.
Sorry.
Can't help it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys.
Mr.
for
Lance?
your
Thank
time.
you.
You're fabulous. I'm a little bit in love with both of you.
We'll be back.
See you when we're back.
Yeah, we're coming back soon.
Okay, wonderful. When you come back, what kind of dog do I want?
Oh my, a little one,
Right?
about 3 years old, good with kids, that can bond with your daughter. I got it.
All right.
I got it.
They rescue animals. They foster dogs, so they're going to find my dog. But do you want a picture?
Matching.
They would like a photo.
Of course, yes.
Here, I can't squat too low.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Let me see, Daddy. Let me see. Thank you.
We will in the car when it's nice
All
and
right,
bright.
bye, guys.
Thanks so much.
Yes,
Yes.
again. I know this is like...
No, thank you.
I'll be looking at your Instagram. Post some more good ones. Mom straight girl problems. So after they're like, what are these boys up to?
He'll take it. I'll take it. I can take it.
Oh, yeah. I think they're...
Sorry. All right. 1, 2. Got a couple. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh. Oh, I know. that was the first thing that went through my mind. Too. I was like, nice thing to take off that. I know.
That
Right?
like I'm like are you? First of all, you should go over there.
How dare.
I know. I'm so. All right, bye guys.
Bye. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, she's going to get some makeup.
Don't worry, I have the Altoids in the back.
Excellent.
I want to get a boss.
Look at them. I love them so much. They're so sweet. Like, I actually told them I love you too.
That's
Like,
cool.
I hope you mean that because I'm with you now.
Yeah.
Like, so
Right.
I hope you're good with that.
Yeah.
So what do you think? I was going to save this. I was going to like let the night crew use a both on, and I was going to do a longer package tomorrow. What do you think since because they're going to go to package tonight, but do you think, yeah.
We could do maybe another longer version tomorrow, but I think something's got to go.
Well, yeah, I was going to say maybe have the producers put a both on, and then tomorrow I could like set it up like in the four with like that picture of
Yes.
the three of us.
Yes.
Saying, hey, you know, I was at Queen of Town just for this.
Right, what is,
event. It's important, and
raising
then he
money.
invited me to come.
Yes.
With him.
Good. I think so.
Like,
He's here
I-
to support it. Yes, he does.
Yeah, like a quick powwow.
Oh, look at this shot here. I'm always saying more shots.
Yeah.
Because you would probably.
I probably need to talk to Allison or Sean about it too.
Yeah.
Because this is a definite change of, like,
Right.
here, let's just go ahead and cross.
Okay.